Good morning. We are team Classic Knights from XLI Jamshedpur. We will be presenting the HR case study of Pragya. Um, First, I will be introducing my team. I am Abhijit Panda. This is Rajesh Mahapatra. This is Manan Patel. So first of all, we will be discussing the problems that we have identified. The first problem is the absence of responsibility among the staff and concurrence on working approaches at Doosanchar. There is no proper guideline given to the staff at Doosanchar, which leads to chaos among the minds of the staff members. There is a lack of reliability among the volunteers for the radio programs. There is a constant delay of 5 to 10 programs at the beginning of the show, which is a consistent problem at Doosanchar. Most of the staff at Doosanchar is highly demotivated and separated from the work. This may be due to the delegative style of leadership present at Doosanchar. Next, the many of the volunteers have never been trained. Some of them don't comprehend the open TV norms and invest a low excursion. There is an issue of absence of consistency in programming models in all the cases. There is absence of support for the staff. There is no communication between the supervisors and the staff, which is leading to rapidly declining inspiration among the staff community for the channel objectives. The staffing rationality, there is a utilization for the most part or all volunteer staff versus paid staff is not clear. There is a number of temporary staff and number of volunteer staff is quite high at Doosanchar. Now going to the probable reasons that we have for these problems that have occurred at Doosanchar. There is a delegative style of leadership. The delegative style of leadership doesn't have any role for the leader. All the responsibility is upon the team members, which leads to constant lack of motivation and disengagement from the organization objectives. There is the absence of common workplace. There is no common workplace for the staff at Doosanchar, due to which they work from home, which leads to reduced communication between the team leaders and members and less supervision of the work done by the staff. Then there is the extreme use of temporary staff. A high number of temporary staff are employed, which leads to absence of sense of responsibility towards the office work and a lack of motivation to achieve organization objectives. There is the absence of proper guidelines in employee contract. There is a very low reliability of the staff. Also, the staff have cooperated to the successful shows and programs, which gives the idea that the proper guidelines and points were not discussed while recruitment. Absence of training facilities. Due to absence of proper training facilities and senior role model staff, newly appointed or relatively inexperienced staff at Doosanchar cannot train themselves to improve their efforts in programs. Then there is the absence of incentive programs. There is no incentive for the staff, even for outstanding performance, which leads to lower motivation among the staff community at Doosanchar. And also there is an absence of performance measurement tool for the staff at Doosanchar. Now I will be calling upon Manan Patel to carry forward this presentation.
Hi. So we will now discussing the steps to improve the employee engagement. So first thing is we need to find a common space for all staff members to work. It will increase the supervision and it will increase the common cordial relation between the staff members. Another is we will try to keep the staff keep the staff in the loop for every decisions. So it will increase the employee engagement and it will create an identity among the employees that their contribution to the organization is very important. Another point is we can ask the staff that what do they think about the new initiatives that we have launched at Doosanchar. It will increase the organizational citizenship behavior from staff and it will increase the output or the quality of output and the productivity at the organization. One more thing is we can get the senior leader buy-in. So it is good to have a delegative approach and it is good to give the autonomy to the members, but sometimes it is required to have a leader who can provide the guidance in times of crisis. So having a senior leadership is very important here. Another is we can cultivate the initiative at each level. So it is necessary for us to create an environment where everybody is innovating at their level, no matter whether he or she is at the junior level or middle management or the senior level. So initiatives and innovation should come from each and every level. Apart from that, we need to